Good morning. So, coming into your seated position, either sitting on the floor cross-legged with the spine straight or sitting on a chair. If you're sitting on a chair, sitting forward in the chair, feet flat on the ground, shoulder width apart, and your hands sitting on the knees. So we will begin with the 3 circulation breaths for the microcosmic orbit. So we begin gently holding the hoi in, the pelvic floor. As we breathe in, we draw the chi up the yang ju channel to the bei hoi at the top of the head. Exhale, cascading down the front yin ren channel into the lower dantian. Three breaths, so one more for me. Coming into that calmness and stillness. As we move into exercise number 7, tapping the roof. So for this one, we're going to begin slowly rising up. So I'm putting my right hand, mightn't look like that because it's all mirrored in the way that I'm filming this, but because I'm female, my right hand goes on top, my right hand is on the outside. If you're a male, you might want to have your left hand on the outside. So I'm going to cross over and lift up, palms up, coming over the top of the head to the bei hoi. My right hand comes on top now, and I come down, tapping the roof, the bei hoi point 9 times. 1. 9. Then I'm going to lift up, drawing the chi up the back, up the spine to the bei hoi, and then it comes down the front. Hands returning to the knee. Again, scooping up. Top of the head, right hand on top for females, tapping the roof 9 times. Rising up, pulling the chi up the back. Down the front into the lower dantian. Hands rest on the knees. Take a breath. Third time, tapping the roof. Drawing up, coming down. This is opening all the channels in the body. Bring our hands to the knees and do 3 circulation breaths. Gently opening the eyes. Number 8, excuse me, the dragon resting on the bottom of the sea. So for this one, we're going to be coming down the legs. So if you are sitting cross-legged on the floor, you want to bring your legs out straight in front of you. For those of us who are sitting on the chair, we'll be coming down the outside of the legs. So we can, in this position, have your heels on the ground, lifting your toes up, okay? Because we want access to the gushing spring point at the base of the foot. But before we get there, we're going to come 4 finger widths below the outside of your knee into the stomach 36 point. We're going to start rubbing there. This is a very powerful spot, stimulating a lot of energy in the body and endurance. So you can even make a little plum blossom claw and tap it. It's in there. So it's tapping. Tapping that stomach point, stimulating it. It's in between the two bones. There's a little indentation there, just 4 finger widths below the knee. Sometimes you can feel it because it's quite sensitive. Okay, after rubbing this point with your toes off the ground, I don't know if you can see my feet, but my toes are off the ground. So I'm going to come down the outside of the legs. And then I'm going to grab just under the ball of my foot, in the middle, just below the ball of my foot, the gushing spring point. I'm going to massage that point. Okay, lift the hands off, sit up. So this is encouraging the flow of chi through the legs, up and down through the legs. So the dragon sitting on the bottom of the sea, or resting on the bottom of the sea. We come from the outside of the legs 12 times. We're going to come down the outside of the legs to that gushing spring point, and then we're going to lift off. 1 and 2. Coming down the legs, 2. Lift off. Only coming down the outside of the legs to the gushing spring point, 3. Lift off. And again, 4. Halfway, that was 6. Into number 7. 8. 9. Remember to lift off. 2 more. Lift off, or lift off. We can come back down on that last one. We can stimulate that kidney point, giving it a bit more of a rub. Perhaps you could lift your foot up and stimulate like this. Give a good stimulation, opening up the kidney 1 point, the gushing spring point, really stimulating that kidney chi and all the chi up and down through the legs. And now hands resting on your knees, take 3 circulation breaths. Holding the Hoi Yin, breathing in, up the back, breathing out, down the front, tongue resting on the roof of the mouth. And that completes the 8 of the sitting Ba Duan Jin. We still have 5 minutes, so we're going to finish with a movement, part of absorbing the essence, gathering the chi and rubbing the face. So let's just bring the hands up close to each other and see if you can feel the chi, perhaps a tingling or a heat or a magnetic type of feeling. And 6 times we're going to gently pull the chi out and push it back in, just growing this chi, feeling this chi, gathering this chi. Following my breath, breathing in, breathing out. 2 more times. Gathering this chi. Now, as you've spent that time gathering this chi, you could place it into any part of your body that needs extra healing, so injuries or illness. But today we're going to use it for rubbing the face. There's a lot of acupuncture points on our face, beginning and end points of acupuncture points and meridians coming through the face. So we can stimulate a lot of the organs through rubbing of the face. The first one we're going to do with this chi we've gathered is place it into the eyes. As we know, the eyes connect with the liver. So we bring that chi and we help to restore harmony to the liver. And from here we're going to rub up and down the face, like you're washing your face. Just gently up and down the face. And you're going to come to the sides. You're going to come around the eyes. You're going to come around the cheeks. And come around to the top of the head. Putting your hands through the hair, down the head, massaging the back of the neck. And the fingertips around the edge of the ears, rolling out through the edge of the ears, pulling down on the earlobes. Again, that's stimulating the kidney points, kidney relating to the ears. Even inside the little ridges in your ear, and you can stick your finger in and pop, pop, pop. Now I'm going to put one hand on top of the other. I'm going to rub across the forehead. Coming under the chin. And I like to just finish with one coming down the face, washing the face, and bringing the hands to the knees. 3 circulation breaths.